welcome to this new video. As you can read in the title of this video, we are going to take a look at Robots Remastered, and before I give you a full explanation of this, I will first show you the trailer of Robots Remastered. So, as you could see in the trailer, the biggest change will be the graphics. As you may know, Robots was made in 2014, and the developers always wanted to make the game look like it was from 2030, and they achieved this with Robots Remastered. And I will now go through this document, in which you can find all the information about Robots Remastered. So, what exactly Robots Remastered is? Robots Remastered is a full-scale technical rework of Robots client. Modules and textures, visual effects, interface and game mechanics. Everything went through a major technical rework, resulting in a best looking, most stable and at least phone heating, battery consuming Robots experience you ever had. And that is the goal of Pixelink with the remaster. So what about gameplay changes? They do whatever is possible to keep the gameplay feel as is. Robot and weapon mechanics, game modes, map geometry, all known tricks will be preserved while moving to a new tech. And their goal is not to make a new game, but to refresh the existing one, opening new horizons for its future. Will Remastered require me to start from scratch? No, definitely not. You may see Remastered as another regular Robots update. It's just a really huge one. This needs to be properly stressed. All your hangars, all your inventory, all your precious golems and shutches, as well as clan rank, league progress and everything else you will acquire by Remastered release will be fully preserved. You'll be able to keep playing from where you stopped. Remastered shouldn't affect your progress in any way. These visuals look like my device won't handle it. At the beginning there are going to be two visual presets. As more options will be introduced later on, we'll begin with these. One is for best fidelity, another is for highest performance. Ultra settings are for the best look. If you want Robots in its peak from so far, you go for Ultra. With that being said, Ultra is not supposed to be overwhelmingly demanding, as we have been paying extremely close attention to optimization. Here is a rule of thumb. If your device was considered pretty strong around the time when iPhone 7 was released, then you're good to go and your phone or tablet should handle Ultra just fine. If not, there is a second option, Performance Preset. That is better looking than classic Robots, yet runs miles better. One thing to note, we want most active devices to handle the game, but unfortunately some of them won't make the cut due to some far-reaching hardware limitations of those older devices. Here are the minimum requirements. iOS, iPhone 5s and higher. Android is harder to pinpoint the exact configuration here, but at the very least your device has to support OpenGL 3.0. Use this tool to figure out if your device supports it. I will put a link for this tool in the description so you can see if your device is able to run Robots Remastered properly. Is everything gonna be remade? Robots as a game has grown really big over time. Dozens of robots, decorated and animated, even more weapons, each with their own effects and sounds, huge maps made of thousands of little structures, plants, rocks and whatnot. Remaking these assets from scratch in a much better fidelity takes lots of time, so we have decided to deliver them in parts. By the Robots Remastered initial release date, we expect to have all robots and 4 maps fully remade. The rest will be updated gradually after launch. When we will be able to play Remastered? We plan to release Robots Remastered this fall, however you'll be able to try it much earlier. Before the release, we plan to run multiple public test sessions. We will start with trying out performance settings to focus even more on fine-tuning and optimization. First 6 to 8 tests will be focused entirely on that. At the beginning, the test build will include 1 map and 10 classic robots, and we'll be adding more and more content as we go. Build with Ultra settings should make its debut around July if all goes right. Stay tuned for news. Note that Robots Remastered test sessions are separate from regular test weekends. Remastered sessions will usually happen on weekdays. The first test session for Remastered is set for 28 to 29 of April. Follow the test server group to stay updated. See you on the Remastered Battlefield, Commander. So I will put a link for the test server group in the description so you can join them and test the new Robots Remastered. So I will now show you some other photos and videos of Robots Remastered, and I should mention that this footage is work in progress and some things may look different by the release. And you can see in which preset these photos and videos were made under the Robots logo. Performance is the low quality high frame rate setup, and Ultra indicates the target picture for middle to high end devices.